Welcome to a class on types of adjective. So we're going to kick off with the difference between cumulative adjectives and coordinate adjectives, because it's good to compare the two. And cumulative adjectives, when they are listed without an and in between them, when it's just expensive, metal, cumulative adjectives don't have a comma between them, whereas coordinate adjectives do have a comma between two adjectives next to each other. Okay, so they are different and they are punctuated differently. So if we look at these examples here on the left, these are cumulative adjectives listed. So we can talk about an expensive metal object, yeah? And these two adjectives, what you'll notice about them is that you can't change the order. You can't say a metal expensive object. Not in English you can't. Look at the next one, a young French man. You can't say a French young man, okay? And the last one, an aggressive Indian elephant. You can't say an Indian aggressive elephant. It's got to be in that order. And a second test that you can do, and I want you to do both tests to be really sure, and you'll see why in a moment, because this seems to, you can't change the order of these adjectives. And when you think about it, you always say black and white when you talk about a black and white television. You never say a white and black television. And so I want to add another test that you can do, because there's really two tests. You can add the word and between coordinate adjectives, but you can't do that between cumulative adjectives. You can't say an expensive and metal object. You can't say a young and French man. You can't say an aggressive and Indian elephant, but you can say a huge and heavy bag, a red and white and blue flag, a tall and dark and handsome stranger. You can with coordinate adjectives. And this is because really what you're doing with these tests, what you're trying to do, is you're trying to work out, do these adjectives equally describe the noun? Because coordinate adjectives are equal. Later in this course, I think, later you will find out that coordinate phrases or coordinate clauses are equal clauses. They're main clauses. Coordinating conjunctions like and, for, nor, but, so, they join equal elements. So coordinate adjectives equally describe the noun. Cumulative adjectives are not equal. Yet here, the metal object is expensive, and metal classifies what kind of object it is because it's what the object is made of. French classifies the nationality of the man, so it seems to be more important than the fact that he is young. Just like metal, it seems to be more important than the fact that it is expensive. And Indian elephant classifies the species, yeah? And so it seems to be more important than the fact that it's aggressive at the moment. And so what you're doing with these two tests is you're trying to see if the adjectives are equal or not. And those two tests will tell you if they are. You can't add an and between two unequal adjectives, and that's why it's not possible in those three situations. Yeah, and connects equal elements. It's a coordinating conjunction, and so it can connect these two adjectives, those three adjectives, those three adjectives, but it can't connect a classifying adjective with an adjective of opinion. It just doesn't seem to be able to do that. So no commas when descriptions accumulate, when adjectives accumulate, but